Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. In today's video we are continuing on with the search to find my enchanted nail polishes. I'm still missing 5. I also received in the mail the 4 new additions to my enchanted nail polish collection from a D-stash. A huge shout out to one of my viewers for reaching out to me and letting me have first dibs on her enchantments that she was getting rid of. I was super surprised and really happy to find a couple that I had actually been eyeing. So we'll get to those when we do my review of my enchanted collection, but as you can see we have a lot of polish to go through. I am going to try out a new format, if you will. I will pull out some of the nail polishes, and then once we have some to put away, I'll try to film that one-handed as I put them into their respective locations. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's dig in. We've got a lot up top. The first one that I was eyeing was this crow's toes. I think this is a curse word, so we're just going to say it's a bee on wheels. I still have yet to wear this, but I do have my crow's toes in their own little location. I did unbury that drawer so that I could put this away for you. We've got an A England. This one is the Soul Attains. The formulas of this brand for holographic are really stunning. Always impressed by that. I do see some color clubs, so let's pull those out. We've got a pink one. That one is Miss Bliss. And then this really awesome fall beauty that I really want to wear is Burnt Out. In fact, I think I did wear this. But 2 color clubs. I've got another color club and an Essie. The Essie is Winning Streak. And the color club, bright color that one is Yellow. Quite fitting. I think this one might have to make an appearance on my summer rack. I don't think I have a bright, vivid neon yellow like this. I think the closest that I have so far, oh yeah, not even close. This one is from China Glaze, the Trolls World Tour collection. It's all techno, and as you can see, it's got more of a dusty quality to it by comparison. This is, close as I can tell, a neon, whereas this one is more like a grungy pea soup yellow, if that's even a color. So this one might have to go onto my summer rack. Then we've got another color club. This one is Be Mine. I think this is a scented matte sheer, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, somewhat of a jelly formula. That one also is a possibility for my summer rack, but if you've seen the previews of that in some of my videos, it's got a lot of pinks already, but we'll see. All right, I see another color club. This one's one of my new additions called Slay the Day. I did actually have to look that one up. I thought it was Clay the Day, and I thought that name didn't make sense, but I think it's Slay the Day. So that one's another color club. Then we have a Pure Ice. This one is Absolutely Marvelous. This is another of those colors you see me pull out and buy quite a lot because it is one of my favorites. Let's see, we've got one from Celestial. This one's Snow Unicorn. We've got a couple from Polish M. This one is Fierce Mind, Brave Spirit, and this one is Heads Will Roll. 2 very pretty polishes. And I know I have them in their own little section as well. Let's see, we've got another from Polish M, so we'll try to keep things a little, yes, I know, I hear you. Try to keep things a little consistent from what I'm pulling. Another Polish. What? Yeah, I know. You already tried this. You didn't like being up here, goofball. Another Polish M. This one is All the Fall Feels. Let's see. Another Polish M. This one is Deadly Intentions. Oh my goodness. Be Still, My Purple Lovin' Heart. That is amazing. Okay, we've got an Essie. This one is You're a Gem. A really pretty one of their holographics. Another color club. This one is Kiss My Astrology. Another really pretty purple. All right, we've got one from Contrary Polish. We Sleep, We Dream. And you can see why I often try to think that those polishes that I'm thinking are from Cuter Cuticles come from Contrary. They have the same bottle shape, but I really like that one, and I don't know that I've worn it yet. One of my favorites, this one is from Inspirations, another brand that is sadly no longer making polish, but I do have a backup of this, thankfully. This one is Luke 2343, and it is just stunning. It is one of the first pinks that I was really impressed with, and it is mainly because of the blue shimmer in it, but it also has these pink and almost red glitters in it that are absolutely gorgeous. We've got another one from Polish M. This one is Oh My Gourd, another from the fall collection. I think a lot of these that I'm pulling out were from polishes that I was considering for the fall season last season. So a lot of them came from her fall collection or Halloween collections. Lots of really pretty polishes, but that one is another one. Oh, I got super excited. I thought that this was one of my Enchanteds that I was looking for, but it's not. It is a similar bottle shape. Smoky Mountain Lacquer. This one's Evil Twin. It is a stunning polish though. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. I think this company ended up changing their name to Music City Beauty, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we've got one from MLF Lacquer. This is Darkness Within from Polished Gamer's Box. Another really gorgeous polish. Let's see. A Moonshine Manny True Love from a Princess Bride collection. Really pretty color there. I do have those somewhat set aside on their own. Let's see, we've got an Orly. This one is Act Your Shoe Size. This was actually a favorite of mine year before last, I think. Really sort of surprised me how much I liked this on, because in the bottle I really wasn't that impressed, but it's a really pretty neutrally chocolate milk pink, if that even is a color. It's really pretty in any case. Let's see, we've got one from Reverie. This one is Firethorn. I really wanted to wear this last fall, but I don't think it made it to my... What, baby? Yeah? It's going to take me forever to go through this if you keep interrupting, honey. I know. Yeah. What was that? What was that? You are such a goof. Do you want to try to sit up here? All right, we'll see how long that entertains her. Where was I? Oh yeah, Reverie. That one's Firethorn, a really pretty glitter bomb for fall. Maybe I'll have to try this again this upcoming fall. Another from Contrary Polish. This one is Cocoon Galaxy. I think that one's actually a magnetic. And one from Polish TBH. This one is Ruse Song. Really pretty purple. And we've got another from Moonshine Manny. This one is And Then There Were None. I will have to come back at some point and do sort of a comparison, because I do have a lot of this tone of polish, and I'd be curious to see how many of them are similar. We have another Essie. This one is Playing a Coy. Another one that I was hoping to wear last fall. I don't think I ever did get around to wearing that one. But if you've seen my fall racks, you know that I tend to overpack them. Let's see. I'm not seeing too many more of the brands. Nope, I found one more from Contrary. This one is Crimson Glow. This is actually one of the first reds that I remember buying from a brand, and I thought that it was just such a gorgeous combination of like flakies, and at least I think there's flakies in there. Yeah, small flakies, shimmer against that red base. It's also a very juicy red base. I don't know if you can see all that color going on, but wow, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's see if we can pull any more of the brands that I've already pulled. I don't think I'm seeing any more, so we'll go ahead and put these ones away. All right, so we've got a bunch from Color Club. These are down here. I am already running out of room in the box. We're going to start another row in the front of these Color Clubs. And one more. One thing I will say about the ones that I got from I think TJ Maxx is where I found mine. The lids are different. They're flat, whereas the ones that I've had before have sort of the Color Club logo, but I also have some that have a flower on them, so I'm not really sure what that means, but just something I noticed. All right, so we've got a couple from Moonshine Manny. Hey, boo-boo. What are you doing? Are you helping? Silly goose. Yeah. Is this a better vantage point? You can see? Yeah. All right. We've got 3 from Essie. Those are gonna need to have their own section here pretty soon. If you saw my mini walkthrough, you'll know that I have a drawer in here, I think this is, yeah, those are where they're supposed to go, but if I put them in there, my drawer will sag, so I need to remedy that. Someone in that video did mention the possibility of fixing the drawers or stabilizing them, and that thought has definitely crossed our minds. That was what we were going to do initially. We're still trying to figure out how to do it, so we might end up keeping these if I can figure out how to do that. I know in my initial search did find like a strap that you could, well, that's not going to help. Did find a strap that you could attach under there, but for what they were, you got like 4 straps for $50, which means that I would have to spend a lot of money for 16 drawers. So I was going to try to figure out a better solution. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I was going to hit up the hardware store and try to find like a metal drawer slide or something that I could screw to the bottom. And Willa's making a mess. That I could screw to the underside of those. That might be the easiest solution. What did you do, baby? All right. I don't think we have any casualties. All right, baby. Let's get these back up here. Got our Bluebird. Lynn B Designs. Which one? Oh, Scott knocked over. All right. That one was supposed to be over there. Here we go. Okay, what else got knocked off, I think? Willa. That's not nice. Okay, well, I found another Bluebird, but I think this one, I don't remember if this one was one that I had parted out or not, but that one's blank account. My camera for some reason doesn't like focusing, but that one's blank account. And then I found another Lynn B that she knocked off, so this is spiraling into something else completely. Reorganized after the cat. Let's see. I think that was the last thing that she dropped off. Okay, where was I? Okay, we were going to put away Crow's Toes. That was one of the drawers that I didn't show because it was buried. There's a box on the countertop here. But this is where I have some of my rarer and harder to find nail polishes. So we've got my Crow's Toes here, hair polishes here. I think I've got 1 or 2 more of hair polishes. I'm not too sure on that. But Crow's Toes, Bee on Wheels will go there. And then I have 1 Linderella that I've managed to find in a de-stash. That is my one and only Linderella. That one is that old blue magic. All right, so that is that. All right, then we have Polish M. I know I have those set aside because I'm pretty sure I do. And sorry if you guys get dizzy. I might try to cut out some of that going back and forth. Didn't I set aside Polish M? If I did, I can't find them. So those were just polishes, I think. Yeah, not Polish M's unless I confused them. Nope, those are just polishes. I guess we just make another row. So we've got our Polish M's here. We've got 2 more. We're gonna start overlapping, but there you go. Okay. We've got a couple of our miscellaneous. I don't have Celestial in its own section, and 8 England I do, but again, it's in one of the drawers. So for the time being, those are just going to go down here in my miscellaneous, already gone through a pile. Then let's see, we've got Pure Ice. Pretty sure, I was going to say I think I had those set aside, but I'm second guessing myself. So I'm just going to put that there. These I will have on their own, the Orlys anyways. Those are up here. That's getting very close to the edge. Okay, so these miscellaneous will all get put into my miscellaneous totes down there. Alrighty, so we've got another from Contrary Polish. This is If You Play With Fire. That is a really gorgeous blue. I will have to put them in their own section because I have this is at least the 4th one that I pulled just out of this bundle here. One of my Berry M's. This one is Socialite. A really pretty pink glitter with flakies. I'm not sure if those flakies are showing up. A Sinful Colors. This one is Green Ocean. We have, let's see, an OPI. I think there's a few of those. This one is I Love You, Just Be Cusco. This I think is a really pretty fall red that I might have to pull out this upcoming fall. Not that we're anywhere close to that now. Another OPI. This one is DS Sapphire. I think I got this in a bag from Goodwill, possibly. Another Essie. This one was another really pretty fall polish called Bedrock and Roll. Don't think I ever did get around to wearing it, but I really want to. This is a really gorgeous deep terracotta color. One from Tips. This is Trolls. That is such a cute color. This actually could have gone on my spring rack, but it's really pretty. Let's see. I think I've got at least a few Zoyas. They have their own section. So this one is Mosheen, the blue one, and Jana for the sort of a taupey purpley grayish. This one I think I got duped from Zoya, so I might have to come back here and do some comparisons of this color. If it wasn't this one, it was one in this color family. And if you saw my haul from Zoya from, goodness, I don't remember if it was last year or 2020. No, 2019. Would it have been 2019? In any case, it was a long time ago. I got the 2 polishes that I'm thinking about in the same haul, and when I unboxed them, I was confused. Another Zoya, this one is Vicky. This is a very light grayish purple again. Another OPI. This one is My Vampire is Buff. I think this might be a color that I have 2 of, but it's a really nice basic color. This is also, at least I think both of these times, both of the bottles that I have I got from a bulk bag at Goodwill, so can't complain there. Oh really? Are you upset that your window isn't open? Let's see, we've got one from L'Oreal. This one is Safari Chic. I think I did have this one on my fall rack. Then we have an 1850. Oh my, that is such a pretty polish. This one is Hummingbird. Wow, that is amazing. One from Hard Candy. This one takes me back. This one is Scam. We've got, I was going to say, oh, there we go. I think China Glazes. This one is What a Pansy. And this pink one is Strawberry Fields. Strawberry Fields actually did get pulled from my collection to potentially, like you can see me point, to potentially be in my summer rack. But I did have a number of colors. I'm getting way off track again. But I did pull a couple of colors that were somewhat similar that I just didn't think I needed this and the other colors that I already had. I know, baby. I'll open your window here in a second. So the J-Rin is Reef Queen, and while they're not twinsies necessarily, they are sort of in that same family of like a bright pink with a golden shimmer in it. Obviously the one from JRN has even more of a multi-chrome duality to it. So this one ultimately got the boot. In any case, it's in here because of that. It got pulled and then got the boot. Okay, so enough chit-chatting about that. We're going to be here forever if I keep doing that. Let's see, Trio Lacquer. This one is Iridian, and this is a thermal, very unique polish. I actually have 2 of these as well, completely accidentally. I purchased one of them myself, and then I got the second bottle in a mystery box. But it is, again, just such a unique polish. It's a very, very deep, like aubergine, blackened aubergine. Here I go talking about the polish again, but it's just so unique. I don't know if that's going to come across, but it's got really pretty green glitter in it. And it is a thermal, so it doesn't lighten. Okay, gotta knock that off. Jen and Berries. This one is Initiations Over. A really gorgeous color there. Lacquered Up. This one is We're All Fine Here, or is it Han Solo? We're All Fine Here Now. Really pretty color. I love that one. I think I got this one in a mystery bundle as well. Got a couple of finger paints. Where did I see the second one? Or was this it? Totally making stuff up now. Okay, 1 finger paints. I thought I saw another glitter one, but okay. So Funky Fingers. This one is Saved by the Glitter. We've got a couple of more neons that were potentials for either my spring or summer rack. I was sort of hemming and hawing. The Salon Perfect is in mint condition, and the LA Girl Gel is Flex. It's a really pretty sort of a pastel neon. All right, I better go open the window for Willa before she completely has a fit. I know, come on. There you go. Is that better? All right. I've got 2 Morgan Taylors. Wow, these look similar. This one is Be My Sugar Plum, and this one on my right is Lust at First Sight. Lust at First Sight, yeah. Wow, they look similar. Okay, so I might have to do a comparison at some point. I will say they look, I do see a difference. They're similar. Sugar Plum is a little bit lighter, and Lust at First Sight is a bit more brown, but wow, very, very similar. We've got one from Sephora X. This one is called Dominatrix, very deep purple. We've got Carpe Noctem Cosmetics. I think this one might be my only bottle from this brand. This one is called Miss Strange. We've got a few of the LA colors. This one is Chateau, and the deeper one is Tea Time, another really beautiful fall shade. Another Color Club. This one used to be a thermal. I think my bottle might be dead because it's stuck in this sort of a mid-range color, but that's totally fine. This one I believe also came in a mystery box, so I wasn't expecting it to thermal. The color on this one is called Shady Lady. I really like how they have the gradiated bottles there. Got another LA Colors and a Dawlish Polish. I thought that was going to be another LA Colors, similar bottle shapes, but the LA Colors is Friendship, and the Dawlish Polish is Blood Like Liquid Fire from March Polish Pickup. Not sure what year, but wow, that's really pretty. Let's go ahead and put some of these away. All right, so we've got 2 China glazes. Those go down here somewhere. Oh, under here. We have an Essie. Those go down here. Our Color Clubs, we were creating a little pile right here. Our LA Colors are gonna go here. And so are all of these. Just sort of putting them anywhere because I don't have them set aside by themselves. I don't think any of these brands other than the Zoya. So the Zoya is going to come over here. I put a lot of them down in the drawer. In fact, here, we'll give you a peek preview of my Zoyas. Just a few. The only reason why I'm not worried about this one collapsing is it is at ground level. Therefore, it can only collapse so much before it actually starts pressing up against something else, so it's not going to break. So this is the most loaded drawer. All right, so then all the rest of these, except for the Sinful Colors, are going to go into my miscellaneous totes. And the one Sinful Colors that I pulled is going to go in with its Sinful Color buddies. Oh, and I almost forgot about the OPIs. The OPIs will go in their own section in the little clear tote next to the one that I put the Sinful Colors in. It is the same tray as my Essies are in, currently anyways. Okay, next up we've got one from Cascade Polish. This one's Mayflowers. I did wear this one and it was very impressive. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we've got a couple of smoky, swampy greens. The one from Orly is Wild Willow. I think this one came out in their fall collection. One from RX called Tea and Honey. This one I got in a mystery box. So the Orly does have its own section. The RX does not just yet. Native War Paints. This one is Tread Softly. I think this one was out because it also was possibly going to be in my spring rack. Although a couple of the shades that I pulled, again going off on a tangent, but a couple of the colors that I pulled were similar enough that I did decide ultimately not to put this one on my spring rack. But it is a really, really pretty color. One from 77 Nail Lacquer. I definitely have them in their own section. This one is Invocation of the Spirit. I think this one might be the first one of theirs that I purchased from Polish Pickup back in 2019. Very pretty and very unique polish. One from LE Polish, or is it Le Polish? I can't decide which one it is, but in any case, this is the October Mystery Acrylic. Really stunning color. I think I got this in a D-stash, maybe? One from Glisten and Glow. This one is Baby Shark. Really cute polish. Another from my fall rack that never got put away, a Chaotic Glitz. Prepare to Face the Butcher Baker. Really pretty, sort of a reddish brown hollow. One from A England, The Heart Desires, another of their really, really pretty holographics. One from Koki Cosmetics. This one is Center Stage, another glitter bomb. I remember opening this up when I got the haul from this brand, and oh, wow, that one was a stunner. Just had my jaw on the floor. One from Nail Hoot. This is Peanut Butter Jelly Time. I think this one was also a potential for my spring rack, but I had a lot of this kind of color, this particular shade. So I did end up keeping this one off, but again, this one could have been in my spring rack. Really, really pretty. One from Elegy. This one's Reef Dancers. Yeah, you can see the little dolphins. That's what makes this one really special. Little dolphin glitters. One from a Revlon that needs a really good shake. This one is Naughty and Fuzzy. Let's see, we've got one from Sinful Colors. This one's one of my favorite polishes. This one is called Hot Coffee. Really pretty satin polish. Another Polish M. This one is Cinnamon Pine Cones. Really pretty fall shade again. Another Chaotic Glitz, so I guess I'll start keeping those together. This one is Dazzling Topaz, really pretty topper. One from OPI, obviously these do have their own section. That one's Can't Let Go. I think this one is, yeah, one of their sand textured polishes. And let's see, another China Glaze. This one is Flip Flop Fantasy. Another Zoya. This one is Air. Really pretty color. Another OPI. This one is Hello Hawaii. Oh, one of my favorite colors. Again, not this particular bottle. I have yet to wear this one, but this type of color, this chewed up grape bubblegum in all its variations, from the more gray to the more purple. Yeah, really pretty. Another Essie. This one is Smokin' Hot, a classic. Let's see, another Essie, another two Essies. We've got Very Structured and Yes I Canyon. That's the brighter of the two. Now Flynn wants in. All right, we'll see if they behave. All right, another OPI. This one is Alpine Snow. And we've got a Lucky 13. This one's Mother Earth Knows Best. And we have one from a Sweet and Sour Lacquer. This one's It's Pink Beach. It's an effect topper. Absolutely gorgeous. One from Colores de Carol. This one is Berry Blaze. I've worn this quite a few times. We've got one from 90. This one is Singer Auto Salvage. Needs a really good shake. I think it is a green, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like a swampy green. All right. We've got one from Spa Ritual. I think this might be one of my only Spa Rituals. This one's Arroyo. We have a Bohemian Polish. This is Cloak and Dagger. I'm actually not sure if this brand makes polish anymore, but I got this through Polish Pickup. Another Zoya. This one is called Abby. Another Sweet and Sour Lacquer, Illuminate the World, from the Charity Box. Really pretty color. We've got one from Painted Polish. This is Stamped in Sweet Potato. Another type of color that I get quite a lot. I love these sweet potato-y, terracotta-y, pumpkin-y colors. I really, really like those. One from Supernatural Lacquer. This is Iron Roses. This one came out in 2019 when they were celebrating their 6th anniversary. And one from Danglefoot Polish. This one is You Had Me at Merlot. This one, you guys, okay, it's very fuzzy, but look at this. Just wow. And it's a magnetic, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. Wow. Very, very unique. I had to get this when I saw it. I don't really remember where I bought it though. Could have been through Color for Nails, but I'm not too sure. One from Blush. This is Butter a Carb. Very pretty. Alright, I think this little thing goes to this one, which is from Nicole by OPI. And this one is You're an Angel. That could be a really pretty summer color as well. Technically even a spring color. One from Painted Polish. This one is Zombie Kill of the Week. Pretty sure I had this on my fall rack. Only a few more to go, and I do not see any more Enchanteds in here. Still missing the 5, but this one is Supermoon Lacquer, beta number 64, so one of their prototypes. A Koki Cosmetics. Again, this is another in those tones that I really, really like, of a deep terracotta or marsala, just really gorgeous. This one is Saucy. Another from Moonshine Manny, the Fire Swamp. Another from the Princess Bride collection. One from L'Oreal. This one is Brit Invasion. We've got a Sally Hansen. Yeah, Sally Hansen. This one is Scale Up. It is a glitter and flaky topper. One from Top Shelf Lacquer, Spin the Bottle. This was another one that was almost on my spring rack, but I thought it was too similar, or similar enough, to the more green version that I have called Drunk Jenga. So I decided to keep the greener version, and Spin the Bottle, which is the bluer version, I'll have to wear some other time. We've got one from CBL, also very fuzzy. This one's Love Actually. Very gorgeous. I'll have to come back and do some comparisons to some of my other red hollows. Not that I have a lot, but I think I at least have center of attention and possibly another one that I could compare. We've got one from P2. This one is called Cookie Crumbler. Again, in this sort of a chewed up grape bubblegum, which I really, really like. All right, you guys, 2 more to go. We've got one of these that, oh, I think this one goes to Spa Ritual. Okay, so this one is Black Lace Cosmetics, another brand that I do not know if they still make polish anymore. This one is Death by Donuts from Polish Pickup 2018. And last but not least in this little tote of nail polish is from Baroness X, and this one is Space Cat. This one came out in a collection of Space Cat themed polishes for an entire box of Space Cat themed stuff. The theme of that really caught my attention, and she had some really awesome products in there, including the really awesome nail polishes. So we've got all of these to put away. Only a few that have their own section, so a couple more Zoyas over here. Then we have a couple of Essies that will go down here. A China Glaze that will go here. And a Moonshine Manny does have its own little section. Koki Cosmetics used to. It has its own section in my drawer again, but it's sort of buried. Well, let's see. Yeah, I better not put any more in there, just in case. So we're going to put those just down here for the time being. The only other ones that I'll put away are the 3 OPIs. Those are going to go down here. And then one more, the Orly, because again, I have them up here. I think we're getting very full up here though. Make room. Okay. All right, so the rest of these guys will go down in my miscellaneous totes, and the search continues for my enchanted nail polishes. We are still missing 5 of them. So hopefully you enjoyed. This one was a lot longer because I kept chatting and getting interrupted by cats. So hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you had any favorites that you saw, or if you know of the brands that I commented on, like Black Lace Cosmetics and what was the other one? Bohemian Polish, I think. If you know if they make polish, feel free to let me know. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next one.